Hello again. Today I'm going to talk to you about the cameras I felt like I wasted my money, and it is some it has to do with problems with the cameras, some has to do with I'm not so happy with, and let's go through that and why you shouldn't. But I don't know if I'm always correct. It's just my personal experience. So before make any decision, I think you should own do your own research and I don't know what else you know. So I want to start with this really beautiful camera. It is from Lomography La Sardina, and I think it's called Saint-Tropez. It's super cute, super beautiful. I mean, the textures, the color, everything is fine. But I wasn't, and even in the details, like it says here in text, only shoot if you can read me. Maybe it has to do with exposure or something like that, but I don't know. I wasn't never happy with the photos of the camera, and as an experience, so I shot a couple of films maybe like years ago, but I keep it because it is beautiful. Yeah, that's the first one. So for this one, maybe it's the. I think this also it has. Don't remember now, but it is. It was maybe white or something like that, but I don't fully remember at the moment. Yes, so beautiful camera, but I wasn't happy with the photo. I really don't know if I could use it again, or test it again, or waste another roll. I have no idea if I'll do. If I'll do, I'll make a video, but no promises. And I don't remember about the cost, but it was like a lot of many years ago. I don't really care. Then double film. So I have a problem. These are like in the start when the film photography started coming again to life a few years ago. There are some cameras which are maybe made, I don't know if it says here, possibly made in China, and they have like inside, they are quite similar. The only thing changed is the outside, and maybe this one, and possibly this is the same. This is Agva Photo, focus free. So they are all focus free uh, cameras that they. But I don't even know if this is like made from Agva officially because below it says Lupus Imaging and Media, Germany. So, but German camera or I don't know. What problem I have? These are, as far as they work, they are focus free. They are really easy to use. They are nice. They are simple. I really like the image quality of these cameras. It's bad, but it is this focus free, like plasticky, like this is something I really like, and I wish they work nice because if I didn't have the problem, I will tell you, I will definitely use them because I really happy the photos of them. I don't know if maybe I could make a video with the photos I managed to take with them. And so I have a problem with them that the film stop advancing. So I take photos, have no problems, and suddenly halfway through the film I have problems and cannot fully finish the film. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or it's the cameras. I have no idea. They're beautiful. They're nice for a collection. And they were kind of expensive, like 50 euros or something each. I don't know, or even more possibly. So it's sad. They want to make affordable cameras, but there is something wrong with them. Or at least for me. I asked some people, I asked a guy that he was making a lot of videos with this type of cameras and he said that he never had the problem. So I don't know. Then Vivitar IC100. It feels. I bought this for 8 euros or something like that, but below 10 from a shop in Greece. And it feels much better quality than these ones. But the problem with this is I can't have a. I have some problem. I click and it doesn't take the photo, and I have problem advancing. Maybe I will give it a go again once more, but I'm not sure. So this is fine. Then, Rollei XF35. I think this is a really beautiful camera, and I wasn't really happy when I bought it. but it was hard for me to use the focusing. So, and I think it has a really good lens. So this is mainly on me. I don't think it's a big problem with the camera, but I'm really uncomfortable using the focusing on it. I think it's kind of rangefinder. So maybe many people can love it or not, but it wasn't for me. But as I say, a really beautiful camera, really good quality of photos, and it makes me sad because it's not like beautiful like La Sardina, which is like all the lomography like fashion thing or whatever. It is a great camera, but as I say, I wasn't happy with me. It's just me, and this was plastic, and I managed to damage it, and then I make it scratch. I bought it second hand. I didn't have a big problem as the camera how it is used, but I wasn't happy. Yeah. Then Ricoh XR6. It feels like a really solid camera and has a nice advancing film. SLR, I wanted like to buy a second-hand SLR. I bought it. It was again a few years ago, maybe 3-4 years ago, and I used it a few times. And then this is an SLR, and the mechanism of the shutter that was moving and stuck. And I sent it back to the company I bought it, or it was second hand. I think it was from Camera Store. I think it's in Finland. So they were really kind. They fixed it. They sent it back. And I tried again. I don't remember if it's stuck again. But it makes me for some reason stressed because I don't know if it will work or not. So, but maybe I read that maybe some of the cameras have this problem. But this is it's kind of an old camera and not really old. But maybe the mechanism, although it is fixed, sometimes it's stuck. But again, it really feels like a really solid camera, really nice design, and I really admire the Japanese, like the cameras the Japanese produced. And I don't want to say something negative. And I have like Ricoh, like the GR3 and X, and I'm really happy. But maybe sometimes cameras are old, and if you don't, I never maintain it, and it goes like second hand, and it is sad that it's such a good camera and doesn't work and feels heavy and solid, but it is what it is. But maybe I can keep the lens and combine it with something else. I don't know. We'll see. But it's a beautiful camera. Okay, I don't know if I'll use it again. I don't know if I said. Yeah, I don't know if I'll use it again. But if I do, I will keep you updated. Okay, then I have this one. This is from Lomography again. Lomo LC-A Plus. I think as a camera itself, if it works, it's great. The size is great. The lens is great. Easy to use, but I have problems. The first one I bought, there was a problem with the metering. I sent it back. They sent me a new one. Then I have again problem with advancing the film. In the middle of the film, and I don't know why it's happening. Maybe I'm not lucky. Always since a kid, whatever I was buying, it was broken before I use it. So maybe it's my bad luck. I don't know. But I have lots of cameras that are working nicely, so half. So this one, I have this problem, and the sad thing is I send an email to them because the film is cracked also. And their reply was, we don't know what was causing it, we cannot fix it, and we don't know somebody who can fix it. You can comment on that yourselves. Again, I don't know if I want to waste the film again on this one, or use my Pentax 17 and know that, hope at least up for the first two films that was fine, or buy another Pentax if they make another one in the future. But yes, great camera, sad that it's not working. And I have also the bigger sister of it, brother, whatever you call it, this one, but I will not put it in this category. Although this is, I make a video on this one and I say why I'm not happy, but still I can use it and I can compromise and it's great. This is great camera also, but it shouldn't for the price tag, both these and these. It's one of the it's few cameras you can buy, and decent cameras. You can buy new in the box with all this great packaging and the books from Lomography. And the price, given the money you pay, you shouldn't have the problems I have. Then the last one. The last one is Polaroid Go. Somebody is screaming again outside. I'm really sorry for that. I hope it's not really disturbing. So this camera is small, is beautiful. I think they did the great design for. I don't know if it's has. Yeah, they did a great design for everything. The way you operate it, that it has a rechargeable battery, but the photos are bad. So the funny thing is that when I go to the shop to buy it, the guy told me that it's a bad camera. But I thought, whatever, like, just support the Polaroid project. But no, it's even not Polaroid project. It's, I don't know who is behind it. And I thought, okay, the guy goes like, it's only good if you go like outside with your friends and take photos like what you do in the night. But I don't have close friends, and I wouldn't, even if I had, it's not my photography. So I will show you, I don't really remember if I bought 2 rolls or it came with 2. And I will show you the photos. They are bad. Especially for the photos I show you. This may be a little interesting, but it doesn't satisfy me. Especially if you have to compare to like, I hope they focus. This is not too bad, but again, the color is bad and everything is bad. I don't know if it focuses on the photo. Kind of self-portrait. But even in these conditions that they say it's good, it's not good. If you compare to the Fiji ones, they're all weird underexposure. It's not bad again, but it's bad. Okay, you know what I mean. At least you can see something. But for example here, or here, it's a lot of money wasted. The good thing is photography keeps me alive, so this maybe looks better on the screen than it is in reality. So today I spoke to you about some cameras I wasted my money on, but it's an experience and we learn through that, and I don't know, I'm happy that I learned some things through that process. And we always have to fail till we find something we like. And I don't know if I don't know if I would buy. The problem is, I want to say I don't know if I would buy. The problem is that the cameras I have, it's like, I have few, but sometimes it feels like shooting black and white film with like camera like a Nikon, which is like automatic, and Nikon F65 or the Pentax 17, which is half frame and it's different story, or a different Nikon camera I have, which is more manual and it feels more like photography. Some other times I feel like I want to try an instant camera and different type of instant camera, and that's affect also what I'm doing. I mean, which places I'm visiting and everything like that. And some other times I want to try different digital camera, so it kind of makes sense. It's like they call it like gear acquisition syndrome. I think some photographers have it, and maybe some people make gear review, or I don't consider my channel like for gear review. It's like talking about my experience of the cameras I have, and it's like a hobby passion, and it just costs money. And yeah, so we when we try things to find what makes us happy, we should waste some money, and sometimes we need some variety of things, and different cameras feel different, and not everybody can understand that. And sometimes it's just the fun and the process of trying different camera, and okay, it costs money, but also life is short, and you hear so many young people die, and you don't know if you'll die tomorrow, so why not waste some money in cameras today? Yes, I think I would waste more money, although it's like small of the portion of the things I waste money on. I think I will waste more, and I have to be honest with you. But I hope I will not make another video like this. That it will be again like 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I think it's 8 cameras. Yeah, but it's 8. It's okay to be wasted, and yeah, most of them were not so expensive. And yeah, so that's all for today. I hope it's a different. I think it's interesting again. Even for the bad things, it's interesting to speak, and some of them are really, really beautiful. I mean, yeah, and it's nice for the collection. And I have to put them back in the box now. But yeah, that's for today. And I hope you're doing well. I hope that you will waste money so you can find that cameras you love to use. And I hope I'll see you around again. Bye for now.